he killed his big brother. I somewhat assumed that, but yeah. The Mondo Owada standing before you today. The man feared by delinquent, worldwide or nationwide, got his start thanks to a certain person. Vroom, 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 vroom. His big brother, Daya Owada. Mondo had a deep respect for his brother. It was his brother who inspired him to start writing. Raised in savage, barbaric household, the one person Mondo could feel comfortable around was his brother. He chased after his brother, imitating him any way he could, trying to catch up to him. That was the kind of little brother Mondo was. And then, all of a sudden, the biker gang, his charismatic brother, had assembled, rose to be the #1 gang in Japan. At the top of the gang sat big brother Daya. In the #1 seat, or #2 seat, little brother Mondo. At first, he was okay with that, but then the time came for his brother to retire and for him to inherit the spot as the second head. He was overcome by the pleasure of his brother's greatness hanging over him. He was always just #2. Daya built the gang all by himself. The brothers, just a bonus. Can a kid like this handle taking over? The gang's just gonna go downhill from here. Day after day, the gang's murmuring found their way to Mondo. And because of that, I've got to be stronger than my brother. So, just this once, I gotta beat him. I gotta kick his fucking ass! So on the night of his brother's retirement party, Mondo challenged his brother to a race. How tragically struck during their competition. He was concerned about winning. He started getting reckless and ended up driving into oncoming traffic. But in the next moment, damn, Daya! As he lay wrapped in his little brother's arms, these were Daya's final words. Whoops, I slipped. Sorry, man. Knowing full well his little brother was responsible for the accident, Daya still did not blame Mondo. Hey, one last thing, bro. Don't you dare let the gang fall apart. You and me create that gang together. Promise me. Promise me. Man's honor. Mondo decided to keep the cause of the accident a secret from the rest of the gang in order to keep his promise, in order to prevent the gang from splitting up. He couldn't tell anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused him his brother's accident. As a result, the gang united once again under the lead of the younger brother who defeated the elder brother. That's what he gets for riding recklessly, because he thought he was going to lose. And that became the reason for Daya's death. Mondo's lie became the truth. And thus, Mondo resolved to take the helm of the gang, propped up by his lie. I am strong. Strong, 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 strong! However, with the start of the academic Coliseum, he learned a very difficult lesson. That as strong as he made himself out to be, he was nothing but a weakling, who could die at any moment. To top it all off, freakishly adorable Monokuma threatened to reveal everyone's shameful memories. his deep dark secret was. Mondo killed his big brother. There was no way I could let the gang learn about that. If they did, it would have collapsed. It would have destroyed the gang, me, my big brother belt. It would have meant it was all for nothing, my regret carrying the weight of my brother's death alone. So Owada. As soon as Monokuma started up with all the stuff about revealing our secrets, it was like the fog of anxiety went and started swirling around inside my head. That's never happened before. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. And I was sitting there, unable to make up my mind. Before I knew it, the fog of uncertainty fucking blew into the huge ass, rock-hard mountain of uncertainty. That's when it happened. That's when Fujisaki asked me to help him get started working out. The kid telling me his secret. You're serious? Yeah. Sorry for lying. But why? Why did you suddenly decide to reveal your secret? Huh? You've been keeping that secret for so long? If someone finds out, you'll... Well, yeah, but... I want to change. I want to destroy the old me. The weak me who always retreats to a lie. Or into a lie. Those words came at me like a knife. I felt like that negated everything I've done. I need to change. I'm weak. But you're strong, Owada. So I'm sure this is no big deal for you. No matter what Monokuma reveals about you. What? You want me to tell you? Are you saying if I'm really strong, then I should tell you my fucking secret? Huh? I envied him. I was envious of Fujisaki's strength. The strength he had to look his weakness in the eye and try to overcome it. A strength I didn't have. So I envied him. The envy broke me down. That's sarcasm? I'm strong? You be fucking sarcastic with me? I'm not being sarcastic, I mean it. You're really strong, Owada. Something started creaking, making this unpleasant screeching sound inside my head. What the fuck do you want me to do? The fuck was I supposed to do? You're saying I should have told the truth and let it all go to waste? Well, what's the matter? Why'd you tell me? You trying to win me over? I just admire you, Owada. I admire how strong you are. Yeah, I'm strong. You've got that right. I'm strong, I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you. And stronger than my big bro was. I don't remember what happened after. Next thing I knew, the kid was lying at my feet, covered in blood. I had a dumbbell in my hand, and I was looking down on him. Bro! I killed him. I killed Chihiro Fujisaki. Because I was never able to conquer my own weakness. Because of that, I did something so terrible. Owada. He always seemed so tough. But he shouldered a weakness. Kept hidden from everyone else. And he targeted that weakness in his heart. Maliciously, throwing salt into his wounds. It was all his doing. No. Well, would you look at that? This is what you guys are. You're creatures who have no problem killing each other over something silly as the past. You won't break off your lingering attachment to the outside, nor Do you have any idea what strength is? Hope, my fuzzy black and white badonk-a-donk. Damn you! You little bastard! Say it again, I dare you! Sure, I'll say it as many times as you want. Or I'd like to. But we don't have time for that. It's about time for someone's punishment. But punishment? You mean execution? Those are the rules, right? The villain who destroys the order will be punished. Wait! I prepared a very special punishment for Mondo Owada, the super duper high school outlaw biker. Well, wait! Please wait! Let's get this ball rolling. It's punishment time. I'm asking you to wait! Sorry, big bro. I couldn't keep our promise. Well, have at it. Mondo Owada has been found guilty. Commencing execution. Let's get the show on the road. Oh, you have a very nice bike. I don't know how to react to this. Yes. Little black Sambos, motorcycle death cage. Well, in they go. Oh, doesn't seem too bad. Oh. Oh. Looks like he ain't going to be rolling anymore. Oh, what a butter. Well, looks like he's gonna be having a healthy breakfast. Oh, death, do grace us with your gentle smile, and grant ye his soul everlasting peace. No, 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 no! Bro! With the second murder and the second execution, it hit me again. That life here, life is fragile. It hit me so hard, I thought I might fall over. Our lives are painfully fragile. Ishimaru's bitter screams echo through the courtroom, each wail a painful reminder of the truth. And yet one of us. That was underwhelming. Not a very satisfying conclusion to our game. Fuck you! Get out of here, Togami, no one likes you. That's why no one picks you for dodgeball once again. Togami? You're completely mad! Enough with the game, crap! Two of our friends are dead, you know. Well, naturally. This is a game of life and death. I'm not going to comment on your way of thinking. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just can't figure it out. Why would you intentionally help to disguise Owada's crime? Why, you ask? Isn't it obvious? Because it makes things more interesting. He spoke in a calm, quiet tone of voice that sent shivers down my spine. Last night, The night of the murder. I was in the library, as usual. You two ignored our curfew. I never paid any mind to your curfew, nor do I recall agreeing to keep it. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Please continue. It was getting late, so I was going to go back to my room, and I just so happened to catch a sight of Awada leaving the girls' changing room. After he was gone, I looked inside, and then I saw a corpse. You saw everything? God, he was such a fool. He never had an idea I saw him. So, you knew who the culprit was the whole time? But it would have been boring if that's all there was to the case. A game where you know the answer ahead of the time is nothing but a waste of time. So I lent him my hand to spice things a bit. To spice things up? That's why you did that? Having just barely learned from Fukuwa that she was Genocider Sao, you made use of that to lead us off the trail. But dude, if we'd never been able to figure out who really did it, you'd be dead along with us. Obviously, I would have said something before it came to that. Except, Togami glared in my direction, his sharp gaze piercing me like so many needles. Thanks to Mr. Brilliant over here, it didn't come to that. He made this a surprisingly good dry run, though. Now, I know exactly who to watch out for when it's my turn to play villain. What? I see, so that's why you did it. Are you satisfied now? Yes. I've heard enough from you. Next. I'd like to ask you something, Monokuma. Oh, now it's my turn? You made both execution considerably elaborate ordeals. Why'd you put so much effort into it? You a fan? Because these punishments aren't just for you guys. This despair is not yours alone. These punishments, these despairs, they're for all mankind. You should enjoy blowing things out of proportion. No exaggeration. These punishments are designed to transform every last bit of hope into despair. What do you mean by that? Mean? 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 Oh, give me a break. Your obsession with finding meaning in things is meaningless. It doesn't matter either way. In the end, I'm the one who will emerge victorious. And when that happens, all will be made known. Swoon. You get it, Mr. Shion, sir. Oop oop oop. I feel like you and I could make real great pals. Enough. As if I would ever get along with a infantile criminal. In any case, I'll warn you now. After I seize my victory, you're next. You listening? I will kill you. On the name of those destined to triumph. On my name as Togami. Badass! You sounded like a protagonist there. But that's Naegi there for ya. He's the protagonist. Kinda too bad. You're just a side character, huh? I will kill you. I swear to God. I like how Monokuma's playing at it now. Boop boop. Don't be so quick to anger. Want to hear my spiel about calcium? Boop 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 boop. The resonance of Monokuma's high-pitched cackle signaled the falling of the curtain on this trial. But it didn't end there. This academic coliseum did not cease. It refused to close its doors. The thick cloud of despair swirling around us, survivors, was slowly beginning to gain momentum. It was a despair so deep, you'd sooner put your money on a dog lost in Hades over us. It was a despair so dense. Our courage, our friendship, our effort, they all had no effect on it. My, I have to say, things are moving at a nice pace. A very nice pace indeed. It looks like her stepping up to the plate before things leveled up, or leveled out, left a big mark than I expected. And once things get going, it's like a roller coaster. There's no stopping it. It's moving so fast, only their fear and despair can keep up. The only thing I'm disappointed about is that you didn't get your time to shine. Sad, since I got you down in there with them. You were supposed to have been the one to fire the first shot. Whatever. What can you do? You just keep on doing what you've been doing and make sure things stay exciting. That's what everyone wants. I have one question. Anything. What were my measurements? And I'll listen. Who is this? Who is the 16th student? Wow! My, this is a surprise. I did listen, but... Super denied. Hella denied. I mean, come on. That's my trump card. We may be in this together, but I'm not stupid enough to show you my trump card. Like it's nothing. This is actually kind of concerning because we actually got to see that. Weekly Shogun, or Shonen, Despair Magazine. End of Chapter 2. There's now only 10 survivors. To be continued. Wow. Yeah, we got the crazy diamond. Well, that's the end of Chapter 2. So when we return, we will finally be heading into Chapter 3. The almost halfway point. So, until then, guys, I will see you guys later. Peace.